Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary Celebrity Mess Edition. Now stars are coming out and not only stars but comedians are coming out and condemning Will Smith as far as him and on the world stage assaulting Chris Rock. Chris needs love. He needs love too. I have my feelings. I made them. I made them known on other videos, so I'm not going to get into how I feel about it. I've done enough. Done enough of my rants. Excuse me. However, now comedians can talk and express how they feel about what happened to Chris Rock. And I would like to pay special attention to Jim Carrey. You're okay in my book. Just don't take my word for it. Take a look. See for yourself. I am glad someone is standing up for Chris Rock because he most definitely needs to be surrounded by people that are on his side. Many people has taken the side of Will Smith. He's the one that assaulted Chris Rock. I would go as far as saying committing a crime in front of cameras and everyone, assaulting someone, going back to his chair and then screaming at him, which wasn't cool at all. But I'm glad that Jim Carrey is making a statement. He really went in depth with this, and I'm really grateful that he did. Now, Jim Carrey, he said he was sickened by the slap, but he even goes deeper. But before I get to the deep part, he stated that he felt that Hollywood is just spineless en masse, which is very true. No one did anything. When Chris Rock was assaulted, no one from the Oscars didn't escort him out. In my opinion, created a hostile, no, that's a little bit too far, but doesn't mean that it's not true, environment. Chris Rock is doing a job, what they paid him to do, and he gets assaulted and was not protected to defend Jada Pinkett Smith's, I guess, reputation. Look, when you go to these awards, everyone gets roasted, and Chris Rock added more heat to other people than to Jada Pinkett Smith. But however, I would like to add on to something with the actress had it. I can't remember her first name. She suggested that G.I. Jane was synonymous with being a lesbian. That is not true. I don't know where she comes from, but if you were called G.I. Jane, that meant that you were a tough woman. You could handle yourself. That's how many people viewed that, because Demi Moore was a strong Marine. She was strong and she fought her way to get accepted into the academy, into the SEALs, I believe, and persevered. So for Haddon to say something that outrageously incorrect, that flies in the opposite direction of the film. However, I digress. But Jim Carrey also takes it a bit further, which I'm glad he did, because if he said, I would have announced this morning that I was suing Will Smith for $200 million because the video is going to be there forever. It's going to be ubiquitous. The insult is going to last for a very long time. Very true. Chris is a byword now. I'm going to Chris Rock you. But however, let's add another layer to this, because what Will Smith did, he was able to achieve something that very few African Americans have achieved in 92 years of this. Let me see. The fifth black actor to win the Best Actor, joining Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, achieving, crowning achievement. He Will Smith did a lot of damage. He did a lot of damage. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx, and Forrest Whitaker. I don't think Jamie Foxx is there yet, but they are some well-respected heavy hitter actors that achieved great things, and Will Smith comes and knocks it all apart.
In conclusion, like it, love it, hate it, Jim Carrey came out, he broke rank, and said what many people feel. Because Hollywood is spineless. They don't call people out. They are too afraid. Fine. Jim Carrey has a strong spine. And again, excellent. I'm glad that the comedians got out there and showed support for Chris Rock, because he wasn't getting it. Everybody was running to Will Smith as far as his needs, his wants. What about Chris Rock? He was the one assaulted, because Will won't deal with his issues, but I'm not going to get into that. I already had made 2 videos of ranting on that. But I am glad, especially when he said, I would have sued for $200 million, because this will always be there. Chris will be a by name. And by Chris not pressing charges, because it would have made him look weak. The black community has a weird way of dealing with things. Somebody assaults you, oh, I'm going to do something back, or don't go to police. You pay taxes, but you take matters into your own hands and wonder why people look at us in the way that they do. But I digress. Back to my conclusion. I'm just glad that this was done. Also, I said that Will Smith took us back about 3 scores. That's true. He won the highest honor. I said previously that his wife was upset and boycotting the Oscars for the lack of diversity. Jada, I'm not going to go there. However, whether if you agree with me or not, please like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Help a sister out. And leave a comment, whether if you think I'm wrong or right, or put what you believe is. Just put your truth. Most of all, I thank you for stopping by. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me. Thank you.